What's going on, everybody? It's Papastones coming back with another video. You know what time it is? It's Market Watch Wednesday. We're going to jump right into this. Starting off, we got Carbonite Booster case for $1,100 and the box for $300 pre-sale. Twilight at 40 to 45, no big surprise there. Spark Rebellion going back up, it appears, 97 to 100. I wonder what people are looking for these days. More Carbonites for Jump to Light Speed, and Jump to Light Speed boosters at 65 to 70-ish. Pre-sale Legend of the Force at 92. A case for 500 isn't that bad, to be honest, but who knows if it will retain that value. So who knows. Then we move on. We got Luke Skywalker at 40. I don't hate to see that. There's a few good cards, I think, next set, legendary-wise. Me, personally, I'm not sure, but I'm interested in the new Anakin leader by doing some freaky stuff, right? Like playing Power of the Dark Side and in a heroism deck. And then you could also play the new Anakin Legendary, which would give -6/-6, into a Luke, which could also give -6/-6. You can do some freaky stuff. So that might not be a bad one to have right about now. Darth Vader at 30, 35-ish. That's not too surprising either. Kind of not doing a whole lot, but I do think with new Darth Vader Legendary, I think that blue-green control will probably be in a decent spot. So if you need your Vaders, you should probably get them. Got Shadows box to 65, 70-ish. Poe Dameron, 37. It's kind of been holding out there. Honestly, from this new set, I don't see a lot of Sabine support, so keep that in mind. However, I do think Sabine will still be strong, right? I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely a promising deck, so there is that. Falcons are kind of in the dumps. I got to click on this one just because I'm curious. Oh, that's heavily played. Okay, 25. It's not as bad as we thought, but 25 still not great. Granted, Quinlan's kind of dying off these days, but still, I think Falcon's good, and I'm pretty sure Yellow Hero gets some decent stuff next set too, so maybe it's not unrealistic they go back up, but who knows. Oh, excuse me. Quick yawn, you know. Home 1, 20. Home 1's good. I think green gets a bunch of cool stuff next set. I feel like Hero granted, new Darth Vader is definitely, I personally think, the best legendary in the set. It's between that, Yoda, or Anakin. So, I don't know. Green got a good one for sure, but we'll see. Another 8 drop in green-white to contest the 8 slot, though, so who knows. Devastator at 20. Piet doesn't get a bunch, I don't think, but Piet's never really going to change his game plan, so Vigilance at 20 to 22. Probably fine. Honestly, I could see a world, like I said, with blue-green being on the rise. I could see a world where this goes up a little bit, but who knows for sure there. Hotshot Blaster, like I said, I think yellow does get some sweet stuff. Definitely worth having your blasters if you don't already. Cad Bane, on the other hand, it's definitely a good card. It'll still probably be decent, but with all the high health stuff, it could be worse. So, still not 100% sure. But for like 10, oh man, why am I yawning so much right now? But for like 11, 12 bucks, that's not a bad price to buy them, I don't think. Crate Dragons at 20, sure, whatever. Moving on, though. We got Kylo's Tie. They're still kind of chilling. We definitely got some spaceships with this stat line, so if you're not planning on playing something that discards, you don't need this, but if you are, then it's super solid, so. Dark Saber, on the other hand, hit or miss. If you're playing Sabine, sure, why not? Avengers, 15, 18. Still realistically the best top-end Control has, I think. So, I don't know. If you're planning on playing it. or, you know, going to Galactics and looking for something, that is an option. Man, I'm not even like tired. I'm tripping. What else we got? Darth Vader, it's Force unit, I guess, right? Still don't care, though. I don't think it's that good. Victor Leaders, still on the boom. $10 to $12 with, Darth Vader Pilot Leader doing well. This obviously starts to see some action, so tried telling you guys, right? At least some of you bought some, I know for sure. Now there are two of them, though, $5 to $8. I don't really see... Maybe there's some stuff I haven't experimented enough, but I don't know. It's tough. Planetary Bomb, not really doing a whole lot, I don't think, so not too concerned. Boba Fett, though, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of yellow black that I really like, so it's hard to say. But you never know. Super Laser, good card. Need that Anakin deck I'm talking about. Definitely going to have some blasts in there, so we'll see. Luke Skywalker, though, 10-ish. I mean, it's gone down a skosh, I guess. Oh, text message. Whoopsie. $10, though. OB, still a $3 uncommon, so if somebody needs OBs, hit me up. I'll send them your way. I bought some. Maul's good. Definitely one of the better rares. Han Solo is okay, but we're going to move on to the next one. We got U-Wing. Like I said, Yoda green, white, I think got some pretty good support this set. This set 5 coming up. U-Wing's already kind of popping up right now. It's up to 4 to 5, you know. I still think U-Wing could go back up to a more expensive rare than that, to be honest. So if you don't have them, I'm still on that U-Wing hype train. Bazine, though, it's fine where it's at. Same with Command. It's all double aspect. We want double aspect. Masterpiece, sure, it's fine, I guess. $7 ain't too outlandish. No Glory. There's a few good when defeated things coming, and No Glory already has proved its worth, so it's hard to say you don't need these if you're planning on playing villain control, so I don't know, you might need these. Snoke, I think, sadly, like I said, it gets worse next set, but it still is pretty good. -2, but a lot of high health stuff next set. Aggression, I can't lie. I kind of started thinking about like Grand Inquisitor again this set, just because they get the new Grand Inquisitor unit, and that's pretty much it that I was really concerned about. But being able to give all your Inquisitors hidden on a deck that, you know, has to attack, it could be pretty good. Something worth considering. Don't know if it'll actually be relevant, but it could be pretty annoying. What else do we have here, though? Cunning at 10 is fine. K2 at 4. K2 is always going to be relevant, I think, so I wouldn't hold anything against owning some of those. Stolen AT Hauler, I don't think Kazuda really got a whole lot. Maybe a couple things here and there that you could splash in, but I don't know. It's hard to be certain on that. Fallen Lightsaber and Jedi Lightsaber, wherever they're at, I still think are the most premium upgrades you have for Force units if you're going an upgrade route. So if you need them, now is probably an okay time. Also General's Blade, now that I see it. It's also pretty solid. Tech is a good card. Will remain good until gone. What else do we have? Key Audi is a Force unit, so there is that. Maybe for $3, they're honestly not too terrible. I wouldn't hate seeing people pick these up. It could be okay. Devastator has a, what's it's called? Store Showdown. Speaking of, I am going to a Store Showdown finally on Saturday, so wish me luck in that one. We shall see how that pans out. Don't know what I'm playing yet, haven't decided, but Ahsokas are way down. I might actually be looking to pick some of these up. What do we got here? Verified for like $4.60. Yeah, I might be picking some of these up. I still think that card is a house. Yellow White's ever any good, Ahsoka should probably be in it because it's a great card. It has Force synergies. Like, there's nothing bad about this card besides maybe the 3/5 stat line, but considering all the benefits you get from it, it is totally worth it. Wrecker, still good in Sabine / aggro. Force Lightning, these look like they've crept up a smidge. $5. I don't remember what they were last week. I'll have to look back. But I think $5 is pretty decent for what it was, considering this card has seen no play. And now that we're getting a Force set, it might. So keep that in mind. It's a good card. Well, whoopsies. Force Lightning could definitely still go up, though. That's why I'm still holding on to like 4 of them. So guess we shall see. Ayala's probably not great unless you're playing something else. I don't know. Bunch of upgraded foiling versions. What else do we have? Red 3 stat line's kind of getting to the point now where it's not good enough. There's too many things with 3 attack in space that are too easy to access. So I definitely see where Red 3 starts falling off more than it already kind of has, unless you're piloting it. But Grievous, like I said, it's in the dumps. It's just not cutting it, so I'd say move it, but $2 ain't even worth it. You might as well keep it and hope that it goes up. What else we got? Spark Rebellion, $2 isn't that bad, isn't that good, but who knows. I still don't hate this Ahsoka. For $3, it's not too bad. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate that. Maybe it finds a home. Probably not because of the bad stat line, but still. Unity of Purpose is outlandish for a meme deck. Moving on. Change of Heart. Still stays low. But moving on. Back to what we were doing. Top 8 dev. Same price as regular dev. What else we got? Iden. Still good. Definitely a Gar card for sure, but still a good Gar card. Haven't actually looked into Gar. I'm curious if it got any good support. I know I saw a 2/2 shielded in blue again, but do they need more 2/2 shielded right now? I'm not positive. What else do we have? Sneak Attack I skipped over, but still has its time. Ghost is a bad legendary. Specters are bad. Force Throw. It's only $1. You should have them. If you don't, you need them because it's a Force set. Force Throw's already been relevant for multiple sets too. So, Phase 3. Not sure why that's even up here. Ray. Kind of a poopy blue-white card, but it is a thing. It does let you heal. And if it's a non, that could be interesting. I'm kind of thinking, I'm not positive, right? But I'm looking into that new Anakin, right? It's technically not a heroism. It's just plain. You've got other things because it's just non-white, so it could just be plain. It doesn't have to be villainy in that sense. I wonder how many things you could play that might make that worth it. But with new Darth Vader running around, do you also want to give shields a turn before to eat it? I'm not sure. Fett's Fire Spray? What is this from? Why have I never seen this? Can anybody tell me when this came out? Huh. I've never seen this. That's trippy. If somebody could tell me when that came out, I would like to know, because that is blowing my mind. It says organized play. I mean, unless it's like from a regional or a sector or something, and it's the first time I've seen one pop up, but I'm very confused now. Like I said, if somebody down below... Oh, speaking of... Dude, there must have been... There's something else that these are coming from, because there's a Dooku I've never seen either. That one's not that good looking. Can't lie. What else? A bunch of hybrids and whatnot. Artiquins. A lot of these are just upgrade rarities. Cassian's cool. That Maul looks good, I can't lie. What else? We're going to go one last page here. Why not? Because we haven't really seen anything in a while. Redemption's fine, I guess. Palp's Return. Could be okay with all the Force stuff coming out. I mean, granted, it's only $1, but it is a Shadows Rare, and Shadows Rares are notorious for being expensive. So, if you don't have Palp's Returns, you might need them. What else? Do we got anything worth mentioning? There's another one of those. It's definitely got to be from something else. Home One Champion. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, nothing too crazy. Prices are kind of sitting still. Let's see what we got. We're going to go for the boy here. Oh, that's not even the hyperspace one. This is more important. Come on, you. Tarf. Hyperspace. What we got? 75 cents? Come on. Don't do me like that. That's crazy. Okay. Set 6, though. For sure. It's going to be Tarful's time to shine. I just know it. But that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to drop a thumbs up for me if you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you're buying, what you're selling, whatever it may be. Let me know if you're looking forward to the next set. It is coming up quick. I think at like the end of the month, start of the new month. So a few weeks from now, we'll start looking at it. I should be probably buying some box of this, so I'm hoping to do some box opening videos for everybody. Like I said, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, working without my setup until we get back into the house, whenever that may be. So I'm doing what I can, but we shall see. I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to sub if you haven't already. It is much appreciated. I'll catch you later. Peace.